Alright, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we are talking about your acceptance rate. Now, acceptance rate on delivery apps can be a very crucial part of how much money you're going to make. Someone who's going to accept every single order, it's not going to end up well for you. So like, you want to keep your scores up on pretty much everything except for your acceptance rate. Because your acceptance rate, it's just so important that you don't accept all these orders. You know, I feel bad for the person who's been trying to get their acceptance rate up, because reality check, the more you accept, the worse you're gonna do. I have literally noticed in a direct result of the lower my acceptance rate is, which is it sits anywhere from 10 to 15%. The lower my acceptance rate is, the more money I make per hour. So let's just check what it is right now. So I'm gonna go over my ratings for you guys. I have a 4.81, let me focus this, 4.81 on customer ratings, 23% acceptance rate. I think that's because I got like 5 deliveries in a row yesterday that were good. 92% completion rate, that could do a little bit better, but had some problems on New Year's Eve that the restaurants were just so packed and there was like a 30-minute wait, and I was like, nope, not doing that. And then a 74% on time or early. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how I could get that any better, because I am a very quick dasher. Like, I'm a pro athlete. I literally walk to the place as quickly as I possibly can. I drive as efficiently as I possibly can. I am not like sitting around wasting time. There's none of that going on, and I still have a 74% on time or early rate. I generally think because I used to have like a 95% on time rate, and I always try to make that, like when I first started doing Doordash, I was all about my ratings, which is horrible. I didn't know what I was doing. When I first started, I tried to have a perfect on time rate, and it never happened, and I was driving fast. Like, I was pissed because my ratings were never perfect, and I wanted them to all be perfect. But I think so I used to have a really good rating. It was always at least 90%. But we used to get to the restaurant and sit around for so long waiting for food. Nowadays, we kind of get there, and there's usually like a few minutes. You know, it could be because I'm filming YouTube videos, and I maybe am taking my time a little bit more, because sometimes I'll be vlogging like the YouTube videos, and I'll get there and I'll just sit around and I'll like try to finish the clip or something, rather than, I don't know. Anyways, I should have a better on time rate, but at the same time, you shouldn't really worry about that, because you don't want to be speeding around trying to make this number better. In reality, that number does not matter at all. The only number that matters is your customer rating. You want that to be good. Obviously, I have a 4.8. I think that's pretty damn good. And I think anytime I have a bad rating, that's not really my fault. That's the restaurant screwing up an order. And like, look, I'm not gonna open someone's food bag and make sure that their freaking French fries are in there or something. No, that's just gross. I'm just gonna grab them. I'm gonna say, is everything in the bag? And then if there's like drinks or anything, I will read that and say like, is the drink in there? If it is, then it is. If they say it is and it's not, then I'm not gonna open the bag and check. And most places come with those like little stickers anyways. Your acceptance rate, I really think, should be around like 20%, because the more picky you are with these orders, the more money you're gonna make. And that's just a reality. Like, I only accept the orders that are $2 a mile, $2 per mile. So if, again, for people who are new to the channel, if you're driving 5 miles, you want to be paid at least $10. You can do whatever you want. I drive a big SUV, so like my miles per gallon is pretty crucial to me. So I'm more picky, and I like, DoorDash is not my main source of income, so I don't have to make extra, like all this money, you know? I make $70 a day, and then I cut it. I don't make any more than that, because I don't want to like put any more miles on my car than I need to, and I mostly am just doing it for side income and trying to pay off like any expenses I pay that day. Your completion rate is very crucial though. You want to have a higher completion rate, because I believe it needs to be above 95% for you to get early scheduling. So early scheduling is when you can schedule a week ahead. Honestly, it's not really a big deal anymore, because I've never had the problem of like not being able to log in. anytime I look at the schedule, I don't know if this is across the whole country, but anytime I look at the schedule, there's always shifts open within the next hour. So it used to not be that way. Like, it used to be like pretty hard to schedule, and I would personally, when I was doing DoorDash full time like 2 years ago, I would like wake up, or I wouldn't wake up. I'd set an alarm at 3 o'clock every day, and at 3 o'clock is when the new schedule opens for the next week, so you can schedule early. So I wanted to keep my ratings up. At this point, I don't really give a crap about my ratings. I'm just doing this mostly to entertain you guys and for some side income. And yeah, the on time or early thing, that should be good, but like, you know, it's not really that big of a deal. They don't like ding you if you have bad on time rate. And okay, so question for my audience today. Let me know, I'm going to do this in the next one because I should have put it in the beginning. Let me know how many deliveries you guys have. Lifetime deliveries, that's probably blurry, but mine is 2185, and I believe I have on Postmates, I don't feel like logging in. On Postmates, I think I have around like 3,000, maybe it's like 2,500, but I remember getting to 2,500 like a year ago, and I've probably only done like 100 deliveries or so on Postmates this year. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of go over the ratings so that way you guys aren't stressing out about like on time rate or like any of that stuff, because it really does not matter. Like, if acceptance rate mattered, I would be fired again, because they fired me before, but let's not get into that. That was for an old ticket. Anyways, what was I gonna say? So this is the beautiful thing about like being an independent contractor though, because if you're an independent contractor, you get a job, which is like this delivery, and you accept it if you want to, and if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. Had that like Proposition 22 in California not passed, and everyone had to become an employee, where, I mean, everyone thinks like, oh yeah, you get benefits and stuff, but yeah, do you really want to be an employee for driving your car around? No, you don't. I mean, in my opinion, I don't. The only reason that I do delivery driving is because I can do it whenever I want. I don't want to have a set schedule, and that's what would have happened if you would have became an employee. And like, I don't want to deliver to the Strip. That sucks. But I also don't really want to have a hourly rate, because that probably would not be a good hourly rate, to be absolutely honest. And I make pretty good money doing delivery driving. It's like I work like 4 hours a day and I make $70. That's pretty good, you know? Good for side income. Anyways, that's all I'm going to talk about in this video. If you guys enjoyed this video at all, please smash that like button, because it greatly helps out my channel. Also, my affiliate link is down below. If you guys are looking to sign up on DoorDash, use my affiliate link. We will both, at the time of this video, we will both get $150 or something like that. Anyways, use my affiliate link, and subscribe if you guys have not. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.